It's good to be the king.
For this one, another fantastic grand finals I'm sure we're going to have on our hands here between Gaimin Gladiators and Team Liquid once again.
Well, I think this is a Queen favorite matchup. If I have to speak my mind, I think this Queen also has looked really, really good.
Bottom lane, these blood grenades. It's going to be enough, surely. Duracho. Oh no, it's actually Boxy that gets the first blood. As Zai does go down, but Boxy able to take out Celery first. He'll get that first blood bonus, and in fact, with a hook over towards Duracho, get a few punches in onto the Terrorblade as well. Damage coming out from the Iron Shell. Duracho puts a Metamorphosis. They'll look to chase Boxy back out. He's got the stick charges. Duracho trying to get a couple more hits in. Boxy, he's teasing with the hook. Duracho, he's got to be careful that he doesn't get caught. A nice attempt from Boxy, but not good enough. Doesn't get the connection onto Duracho. Celery.
Vacuum.
And he's going to try and run, but indeed, these two turning into quite the killing combo. Zai and Boxy in this lane, Darkseer and Pudge.
They mentioned it on the panel, but playing CM against this Pudge hero, sometimes it's just like this. Top lane.
Let's see if they can get the kill this time. Looks like they should be able to. Tofu, he won't stand a chance of surviving the damage between these two.
Dota is such a tight game sometimes.
He's going to move on to top lane. There's a lot of heroes here though. Insania, Boxy, they're ready to back up Mickey. He's going to need some further TPs. The illusion will be able to block the hook, but Boxy is still closing in the gap. Ace again, throwing his body in there just to keep Duracho safe. And now the numbers turn up for Gaimin Gladiators. Celery arrives, Frostbite's there. Duracho is able to step back up and claim a kill himself. As Ace, he's everywhere. These side lanes, Ace doing everything he can to rectify this early game for Gaimin Gladiators. Another kill. Quinn in onto Insania. Now they're looking for Mickey. Mickey trying to get the concoction up, but the Rolling Thunder's already there from Quinn. He's going to be able to turn back around with the setup from the Frostbite of Celery and take out a double. As these movements now, Gaimin Gladiators showing that they can stand up to the speed that Liquid's moving across the map themselves.
Universal hero, man. It's new Dota.
Let's see what they can get around with Gaimin Gladiators. Coming off the back of a smoke setup. They can catch Boxy by surprise. The global comes in from Insania. Boxy still finished off by the final blast of Tofu though. Liquid, they'll try and turn, get the concoction down onto Quinn. Drag back by Zai through the wall, but the Swashbuckler there. In fact, Quinn, he's ready to turn it around. He's got the Rolling Thunder if he wants to go in, but he holds off on it for now. Early Gaimin Gladiators getting this team fight, this jump online.
Let's see. I think Liquid want this fight. I think they're ready for it. It's going to be global as well.
Ace, he's going to try and go, but Boxy, very, very quick there with a hook. He's able to sort of drag Ace away from the rest of the fight. Ace, he's going to try and go for the TP out, but the vacuum's there from Zai. Ace, he's falling low. They'll take him out. He doesn't get a chance to get the RP off. Ace is gone, and with that, Gaimin Gladiators, they have to run. Mickey charging at them with a chemical rage in the BKB. Celery able to juke him out, hiding in the trees. The concoction is only going to end up stunning Mickey. And Boxy, another hook, drags Mickey back to safety. Zai's with the surge. Mickey's able to back off. Not quite been able to get that 28-minute one yet.
Level 3 Sunder now. Nice.
That is a nice one.
I am the carry. I take everything. Wonderful.
Oh, the shot. They want to fight this. There's the jump here from Quinn. He'll start things off. The global comes out just in time to stop Ace from being able to get the blink skewer off onto Nisha. Nisha able to blink away. Quinn's going to chase on forward, stands his ground on top of him, but with the buffs coming out, Nisha's perfectly fine. And Mickey, he's considering getting in on this. He's cooking up the concoction, jumps in. They're going to go towards Quinn. Quinn, he's up to the high ground this time. A two-man vacuum. The Sonic Wave not actually catching either of them, I don't think. There's Quinn and Celery are able to split. Mickey, he's got to find his target. He'll look over towards Ace. Ace gets the control on Insania. There's the RP as well from Ace, locking down both Insania and Mickey, and the two of them will fall. Ace securing the team fight here for Gaimin Gladiators as they could try and push for more. Duracho, Hurricane piking aggressively in, looking up to the high ground. Quinn, he's diving up towards the tier 3, he's trying for more. He's got to be careful himself, starting to fall low, still has the safety of the Aegis. Gaimin Gladiators, they'll settle for the tower on top of the 2 quick kills they got there.
But it's getting hard, it's getting really hard. Top lane.
They're going to try and push the base, see what sort of reaction they get from Liquid. Liquid's going to have to do something. They'll pop the fortification to start things off. Smoke up from the back lines of Gaimin Gladiators. They're ready with the counter initiation.
If you show, you're going to
start the fight. Ace, he's going to get in with the grab, and he grabs Insania. Silence is dragged back straight into the middle of the team. He's out for 40. There's no go low ball silence they have to worry about now.
It looks so much better than the old coin toss, huh?
And now, yes, a good window to hit onto the barracks hit. Zai trying to mess around with Duracho. Hooks are going to be attempted, but it ends up being Ace that gets the bigger grab. Boxy tries to set up for the angle, but puts himself in the line of fire, and now the buybacks have to come out. Boxy, a buyback for this one. See if he can get another hook opportunity. He can't. Duracho just out of reach. So it was a dangerous part of the map to fight around, but of course this is the buyback area. Liquid only have 1 buyback available though. Quinn, he's going to start things off. Leads in with the Rolling Thunder, gives good information here for the rest of Gaimin Gladiators in regards to Liquid's whereabouts. Ace skewers in to close the gap, but the global comes down. Mickey turns with the BKB and with the bashes as well, focusing down the Magnus. They try to kill Ace, but they can't. The RP comes off onto the 2 of them. Boxy Boxy will manage to lock Ace down with the dismember, but the Crystal made an ult for Celery coming out, bringing Mickey down low. Dratcher beats him with the BKB and the Metamorphosis. They'll get Mickey, they'll get Boxy. They just cannot take the fights right now, Liquid.
I'm looking at the Ace. I think my only question is he going to let anyone show? So Nisha got away with one there. But other than that, you could always get jumped. Oh.
I mean, Dratcher's kind of deep, but Ace is going to be able to skewer Boxy out of the base. Get rid of the Pudge. And that top rack's not going to stand a chance at all. Gaimin Gladiators, they clean up the first set. Mid-wave's coming in. So Gaimin Gladiators, they can stick around 30 seconds without Boxy. Liquid, they've barely been able to push them back as a 5-man. Now just down to 4. What can they do? Nisha's going to get caught. Ace! He's in with a skewer back. The Global Silence comes out in return from Insane. He gives Nisha the safety to blink away, but Taracho, he's still able to get the reach in here with the range off the Metamorphosis. Nisha's out, buys back immediately. As Gaimin Gladiators, they're onto the second set of racks. The fortification comes out. Boxy's going to be back up in 5.
Uh-oh. Another one.
Oh. Nearly catches Mickey there. Mickey, lucky to be as quick as he was there with the blink reaction. Nearly gets caught by a skewer.
You see the
Boxy's going to try for the hook, but there's going to be a creep wave right in front of him. He's not going to get it. As the racks, they're getting taken out. The range racks is gone. Boxy will get the dismember of Mickey as well with the BKB and Chemical Rage. This time it's enough to take Ace down the 3-man vacuum. They get the stun full of Liquid. They're taking down a third. They can even maybe look for more. Quid. He's going to try and go for the TP out. They got any way to stop this? They do.
He died in base.
Oh, he died in base. What? He should spawn in base as well the second time. Yeah, Quid. Oh my goodness, they nearly got him as well. Is this something the Gaimin Gladiators will expect, or do you think they would assume that Liquid's in the base?
I think they're expecting something.
Okay.
They're feeling it.
Quinn's popping the Rolling Thunder. Nisha is going to get hooked back to safety by Boxy. So Gaimin Gladiators, they'll turn straight towards them. In fact, Liquid, they're going to walk right in on this Ace. He's in with the 2-man RP. Quinn follows up with the Rolling Thunder. They've been able to cut down Insane. Immediate buyback in from the Silencer. Celery, he'll fall as Mickey, Nisha, and Boxy focus him down. Both teams coming in with the support buybacks, but Liquid, they've lost Zai, and he's got no buyback to play with. Mickey attempting to stay on top of Duraggio. Nisha, he's out with the blink just in time. Duraggio will turn for Boxy. Boxy, he's in with a glimmer, but the sentry's laid down by Tofu. And Boxy will fall. Mickey surrounded and controlled here as it's going to be 3 out on Liquid. Duraggio is just a bit too far.
Whenever a replica happens of himself in meta form, I think he calls it. I think they're aware. I think he tries to kill it off if he gets the chance to. Ooh, Boxy.
I mean, we've seen Duraggio. He's only getting caught the once this game. Another solid showing on his Terrorblade. They clean up the base. And Mickey, he's out of buyback. He doesn't have the gold. 1,200 short here on the Alchemist. Gaimin Gladiators, they can certainly look to push for more. Zai will be back up in a few seconds, but Liquid, they're going to have to try and hold 3 versus 4. Nisha trying his best to push back Duraggio. And this will be popped. Zai's in with the 3-man vacuums. Nisha follows up with the Sonic Wave. Boxy in as well. He'll get the dismember off onto Duraggio, but the heals are there. The Glimmer, the Lotus thrown down the way of Duraggio. He's perfectly fine, and he's ready to fight back. Turns around, stands his ground, pops the Satanic, heals up pretty much to full. Zai caught out now, slowed down by the controller Tofu. He's out for good. No buyback on him. Duraggio ready to push for more around the safety of his BKB as he kills off Boxy. Nisha, the last one left alive here on this defense. 8 seconds, and Insania and Mickey will be back up. The Liquid making a bit of breathing room, but it's a bit of a fake back. You can see Gaimin Gladiators there, more than happy to jump back in. Cheese still available on Quinn. He's in, gets the grab onto Mickey. The Global Silence comes out, but the Rolling Thunder's there. The aggressive Sunder from Duraggio, bringing Mickey down. Like Mickey turns with the bash on towards Duraggio, puts the BKB in the Chemical Rage. Another bash comes in, the concoction's out, but Mickey caught by the Frostbite, finished off by Quinn. He's out for good. Nisha blinks back, but it's over. GG is...
But what are you going to do on the lane once he gets Vanguard and level 3 Janata?
We'll see how well Ace indeed is going to be able to hold his own. He's going to get caught by the bombs here.
Ooh, that's some good damage.
So if they can continue to run him down, he'll have to steal the Boundless Stride to try and hold them back, but it won't save him. Insania finishes him off with another blast and gets the first blood.
Early Vanguard kill when Miro was placing himself at hard spots in the map or running in first. And yeah, if you have... bottom lane.
Well, Celery, he's going to step up pretty far. So he's going to turn and chase him out. They'll be able to kill him off now with the jump over with the blast off from Boxy. He's in on top of Duraggio. They're going to be able to take out both. Couple of kills for Liquid, maybe more, as Insania pulls back on towards Tofu. Mickey's ready to join the fight. Heads over, he's going to try for the TP out, but they've got him. Infernal Blades back up from Zai. Liquid, they'll take out 3.
The only thing that can happen is maybe you get to run them down afterwards.
Bottom. Let's see if they can go for Duraggio again. Jump forward, Mickey closing the gap as well. Again, good dodge here with the Mischief. The chrono's there, Mickey's hit the 6, and Duracho's gone before anything can be done. Ace, see if we can pick up some kills in return. Gets the track out onto Insane. We'll start the chase down Boxy. He's holding back Ace. Ace can try and turn his attention towards Boxy instead. Shuriken bounce, damage not enough. Insane turns around, gets another sloth onto Ace, and Boxy continues to body block Ace off. And he's buying time for Zai to close in. And now Liquid, they can look to turn this one around. Ace will get the kill, but he'll almost certainly pay for this. 3 heroes looking to chase him down. Another mine thrown out. Ace tries to bring down Boxy. He will get it. So at the end of the day, I think that's a big fat worth there from Ace. He takes down 2 on the way out.
And I think if Liquid want to respond and they're in a good position, they always have it in them to take the fight top lane.
We're going to try and set up for this. Mickey, he's
nice chrono.
Drop it. Chrono and the Chain Frost, the bounces, most of them heading over towards the creep, so not enough damage to kill Ace off. Boxy jumps in to put an end to Celery. See if Boxy's going to get turned upon. Quinn, he's going to look to go straight for the Lich instead. Nisha heads in from the back lines, takes out Tofu with a sleight of fist. Ace, he just pushes on, sets up with the track, takes out Insania. Quinn, swashbuckle on towards Nisha. But Mickey and Nisha, they're still fighting strong. They'll turn towards Quinn. Quinn with a fair bit of damage reduction thanks to the shield crash that he was able to get off. Boundless from Duracho. He's turned up with the fight. Mickey's able to get a big time walk off. Gets pretty much half his HP back up.
The progression of some of these neutral items, I really like when I see the shovel. Oh, Tofu.
Get the blast back onto Insania, but Boxy, he's in. Jump forward here, but the Chain Frost is already bouncing out. They've got the Doom drop down as well onto Quinn. Quinn, he's in trouble, and he's just closing in with a sleight of fist. Quinn's going down. Tofu as well, not able to escape. Zai cleaning up the double. Ace, they'll get a courier from this, but they might have a good chance of killing him as well, because Nisha's got the control of the chains. Zai closes back up. They're ready to take down a third as Ace, there's no way out for him this time.
Oh, that's what you like to see if you're a Liquid fan.
He's ready to jump in for this. He's going to be up top. Boxy, the stun connection onto Celery. Nisha stepping forward. Get caught by the swashbuckle. Chain Frost is out. They've got a split. Celery just gets completely decimated there by the sleight of fist. He'll push on forward to look towards Boxy, but Liquid, they've got the numbers. They've got the high ground. Gaimin Gladiators, they're still going to try and force this though. Quinn in with the Rolling Thunder. Gets a good angle to set up for Zai, but Mickey jumps forward. Chronosphere is only going to catch onto Tofu. They'll focus the call. Duracho puts a stop to Mickey with a boundless strike, but not enough to save Tofu. And now the Doom from Zai. Laid down again onto Quinn. Quinn's out. Ace also to fall. They just can't take the fights right now, Gaimin Gladiators. Liquid consistently coming out on top. It's just going to be super difficult for kind of Duracho to focus on targets in these team fights. He's going to try with maybe some setup here in the trees.
Nisha.
Boundless. The BKB is already there. Nisha, he'll be able to pop it, stands his ground for a bit, tries to play full aggressive. It'll cost him his life. Boxy's jumped in. In fact, Boxy, he's going to pay with his life as well.
Man, Nisha, I love that tip.
Not many parts of the team fight will feel safe against this high mobility that Nisha now possesses.
There we go.
I'll catch one of them here. Tofu goes in and follow up.
Or is Zai trying for them?
It's such a hard kill for them to try and get. Boundless strike is off the mark. Zai's too speedy. He's able to turn and get the Doom off onto the Duracho. Quinn, he's got to try and help him out. He jumps forward, and they will manage to turn. Zai getting bashed up. Insania's in with the shield. The Frostbite's going to get laid down. The Chain Frost is there as well. Zai's got the BKB back up. He's able to stand his ground for now. Duracho falls. Quinn and Ace trying to finish Zai off, but the Blink's back up. Zai, he's on his way out. The swashbuckle will clip him, but it isn't enough. Quinn is going to continue to chase. Blink Dagger's going to be back up in a few seconds for Zai. Quinn closing the gap with the Rolling Thunder. He gets in on top of him. Mickey kills off Ace. Quinn will finish off Zai, but the rest of Liquid, they're heading Quinn's way. Jump forward from Insania with a Blink Dagger, pulls him back with the Sinister Gaze. Nisha and Mickey close in. Jump forward from Boxy. Quinn will be punished for pushing on.
Oh, the Pavis. The Pavis from Insania almost saved him. He's got Skadi, so he should feel better about the mana.
They're going to jump Ace. Outside of the base, caught by the chains. See if there's anything to save him. He'll get a bit of a burst heal, but it's not enough. And Mickey's ready to jump for more. Goes into the base beyond the racks to look for Tofu. Tofu, he's trying to get to the fountain, but the chains, they catch him. They get the two of them, and meanwhile, out on the map, Zai and Boxy, they're killing off Duracho. He's healing up a little bit with the Jingu Mastery, but it's not enough to stay alive. 3 heroes going down from the bottom to the top. Liquid coming in with a push down bottom, also coming in with a push on the top lane. Quinn.
But yeah, I don't really see any other way.
Top lane. Let's see if they can get Quinn. Rolling Thunder still on cooldown. Quinn.
Link is not going to help you.
He's not got many options. He's got the swashbuckle.
Ooh, 2, 1.
I mean, blinks up in a second here from Zai. If he finds the land, he does. He knows exactly where Quinn's going to be. Gets on top of him. He's ready to run him down with the score. Duracho's in with the boundless strike. That'll save Quinn for with the Chain Frost. Oh, it's going to get Lotus back towards them. Nisha's in with the BKB axe. Finishes off Quinn. And he's maybe ready to go for more. Sleight of fist onto the 3 of them. Ace pops the Crimson, keeps them safe.
Still got Chrono.
And Mickey's still ready to go. See if he wants to drop it here for Seller. He knows that he's in the trees. Quinn's coming with the buyback. They want to try and punish this dive from Liquid. Duracho setting up with a vision from the trees. Got eyes on Mickey. Found the strike to start things. Mickey turns towards him and said he's got the pullback onto Duracho. Mickey's in. It's a 3-man chrono. The damage follow-up isn't going to be there. Look for the easy kill first. Take down Tofu. He's caught by the frostbite. Zai off to the side. He found Duracho with a doom. Jump forward from Box. He gets the 2-man blast off. Celery tries to hold his own with the ultimate, but they don't care, Liquid. They push on forward and they get the team one.
Wow. For a moment there, I thought Mickey was getting dangerously low.
See if he wants to play with the extra slight fist, lean into the DD or
We're
just go for
ending.
the remnants. He's already going to find Tofu. Tofu is away in time. And Quinn will use the Rolling Thunder to try and go for Nisha, but the BKB's out for Nisha. Meanwhile, over in the river, Ace gets taken down by Mickey and Zai.
Chrono,
Quinn,
6
he's got to
seconds.
back off now. The BKB's there for Nisha. The link has popped on Quinn in the middle. Celery's ult immediately put to a stop.
There
Two
it is.
dead. The Chrono's there for Mickey. Nisha swings across the back lines with the DD and the sleight of fist cuts through them. Quinn's out for 70, no buyback. Duracho's caught by the Doom. He's out for good as well. This one looking well and truly over, and there it is.
2 mid from each, one mid from each team.
Let's see around these bounties.
Yeah, I mean, Boxy might get caught here.
They're going to see if they can go. They've got the concoction level 1. Duracho. He leads in.
Quinn, are they gonna give it to him?
I mean, he'd love to grab it. He's going to jump over with the orb. And
Yep.
they'll set it up for him perfectly.
Oh,
First blood
boy.
for Quinn to start
Damn.
this game through.
Went
They
for the
could not.
wisdom rune. Oh, what a player. What a player. He's juking so hard. Ankles are broken.
I mean,
They find him.
They're looking for him. Zai, he'll head over as well to help Boxy out.
It's gonna take some time to kill him, though. Oh, he doesn't get the second heal on himself.
They're in with the jump. He's gone. Boxy
Top
picks up
lane.
the kill.
Nisha.
This time Mickey's got the backup of the Void Spirit. Nisha leading in onto Ace. Let's jump across with the Astral Step. Ace, he's surrounded. He's going to try to get out with the Fiend's Gate, but he won't make it. And he knows that he doesn't really have to build items to protect himself. Should be able to jump around freely, and if he does get caught,
Top
can be
rune.
bailed out by Celery on the aura.
Can't dispel the other remnant.
And with the jump of the blast off, power is going to end up being important. Quinn, who laid down the Dream Coil onto Nisha alone. Nisha gets the pullback on Celery with the remnant. They'll use the blinding light combo here towards the end of the Dream Coil, but Nisha, he's more than fine. Jumps in aggressively, looks to finish on Tofu and Quinn. As Quinn has to jump away, he'll escape, but Celery will not. See if he can catch up and get back to
Celery.
a good radiance
This is gonna
timing.
be hard.
And surrounding him here. This bottom part of the map around this tier 1, not a safe place for anyone to really step on Gaimin Gladiators. He'll protect himself a little bit with the Fate's Edict, but Zai is closing in. TP will come in from Tofu. Haven't enough to push back Zai. They're also laying down the Fiend's Gate. Gaimin Gladiators, they want to take this fight. The root's there from Ace. Not able to throw the concoction off in time though, Durash, as he ends up stunning himself. But still look to spend time chasing Boxy out. He'll jump across. In fact, he's into the trees. They won't be able to keep chasing because Liquid, they brought in the backup as well. Midgate turns up and he's ready to run down Ace. Quinn pots the DD, throws out an orb. The stun here thrown the way of Zai. They're pushing back as well with the blinding light. Dream Coil's going to control Nisha. Another concoction ready to go, but the Doom will be there down on the Duracha. Nisha falls. He'll stand close towards Zai, so the self-stun of the concoction still catches Zai.
Mickey jumps
They'll
in.
set up for another, but Mickey, he's not being dealt with. The Ursa's
gonna
still
go.
strong. Quinn,
Still
connect
DD.
with the orb. Mickey getting low, but a rev up here with the overpower, ready to turn and punch back on whoever closes the gap on him. Spending a lot of time chasing Boxy. Quinn will find him. Bit of a cleanup being done here by the Pug.
Oh, such a good fight for the puck.
See what Quinn can catch around the mid. Nisha.
Coil timing right, Nisha.
They're going to go for him. Open up with the silence. Follow up with the Dream Coil. Now blast him back with a blinding light. It's a clean combo from Gaimin Gladiators that leaves no chance for Nisha to escape.
I think Quinn is going to keep going. So for Mika, I mean, we've seen it earlier on in the tournament. This Oracle hero can really mess with Ursa. Oh,
They're going to go. They're in with the jump. They'll drop down the Doom straight away on Ace. The false promise comes out from Celery. Ice Blast connects as well. GG trying to do their best to protect Ace and get him out of this. Nisha jumps in, gets the catch on the Tofu with the Ronin, but Tofu's able to put the mech, still goes down. They've lost the coil, and they will lose Ace as well. Duracho, two-man concoction. Catch on to Nisha. Nisha, he gets burst. They're able to combo him down. Quinn jumps back in. They turn towards side. Duracho attempting to hold his ground, but the swipes, they're stacking up here from Mickey. Duracho will back off. He'll look to reset. Mickey's all coming to an end soon. The Who's done for Zai catches Quinn. In Photo Blade as well. They're taking Quinn down the once. Do they can push for more? The second life for Quinn coming into play here with the Aegis. Quinn jumps in with a waning rift silence over towards Mickey's pushing on, chasing out the Ursa. Jump forward, the concoction for Duracho. They'll get him. They take down Mickey.
Oh!
And Zadie's going to go for the TP out. They don't have the detection.
He's taking the portal. He's going bottom.
He's on his own. Zai's going to catch wind of it. I think Duracho, he didn't come down here for a fight. Oh, maybe he did come down here for a fight. He's going to get doomed, but the concoction was out in time, and he's in on
he
top
alone?
of Zai. Zai getting beat down upon. He's got no chance. The Ice Blast will get thrown the way of Duracho, but there's no follow. They can't capitalize on this. And now Insania, he's in trouble as well. Quinn catches him with the coil. I mean, backup's already coming in. Gaimin Gladiators, they anticipate this sort of move from Liquid. So whilst they see Ace, they're going to try for him. Remnant into the Ice Blast. They're bringing him low. They've done it. They've taken out Ace. The coil will hold back the rest of them. Ace is going to buy back a Fiend's Gate in. Jump forward to Ratchet. He's able to get a 3-man concoction off. He's in onto Zai. Takes him out. Now turns towards Mickey. Mickey pops the ult on the BKB. Attempts to stand his ground, but surely this Alchemist is too much. He's stacking up the Fury Swipes, but it isn't enough to beat down Duracho. Duracho will live. Zai and Mickey taken out. So does he. Back in the action down bottom. They're actually going to be able to find Nisha. The Glimmer's there. Give Nisha a bit of an opportunity to survive a little bit longer. Get the Resonant Pulse off, but the blast is there from Tofu, and he still ends up going down regardless, Nisha.
The one that I think they were losing.
We're going to see Ace, but Nisha off the mark with the way he starts the fight, and even so, this is an Underlord with an Aegis. Quinn will be able to get the jump with the Dream Coil on the Waning Rift. Tofu heading over, he's going to look for the Hex into the Blinding Light, knocks him back. See if they can finish off Nisha, no further catch. It's as simple as he's actually going to jump in aggressively. They want to get rid of the supports. They kill on Celery. McKay's going to try and look for more, caught by the Halberd and the Silence. He'll start to back up, but now he's ready to get back inside. He's made the jump. They get the Doom down on towards the Alchemist, but the Chemical Rage, the BKB off first in the concoction. As Duracho just walks in, stands next to two supports, decimates Insania and Boxy, and ready for more. Turns over towards Zai. Zai caught by the Hex, pots the BKB. Boxy jumps in with the blast off to try and hold back Duracho, but Duracho, he's back up to full HP. Another concoction thrown down towards Zai. Jump forward here from Quinn. Waning Rift takes Zai out. Nisha's dead. Zai's out. Same to be said for Boxy as Quinn gets the triple, and Liquid, they're running out of options.
Wow, I don't even know what to do. You have this Alchemist showing top.
I want to at least wait for that.
Okay, Quinn gets caught.
They get the catch.
Oh.
Still able to get the phase shift off. And in fact, he's able to turn, lay down the Dream Coil onto the two of them, and Duracho, he's just going straight in for the support. So he goes on to Insania, takes him down. Mickey pots the BKB, he's looking for Quinn. I've got a few stacks up here with the overpower. Duracho, he's cleaned up side though, it's 2 dead on Liquid, no buybacks on them. Mickey has to back off, but Duracho throws out another concoction the way of Boxy, jumps in aggressively. Silence catches Nisha, Nisha's out. Boxy as well to fall, GG is called.
Game, so I still don't think it's about draft as much as it is about the whole thing, the whole picture. Very close. The good side for Liquid, I would say, for this laning phase.
Maybe Ace, in fact, in trouble. They've got the Blood Grenade down onto him. Mickey and Boxy, they're going to be able to chase the Underlord out of the lane, and they'll find it. First blood for Mickey.
This is exactly what they had to do. But they might be getting distracted by the 6-minute rune.
Top, we're going to see another attempt for Duracho and Celery onto Zai. Good body blocks here from Duracho, keeping him, Zai sort of held in the acid spray. Zai trying his best to walk this one up, but there's no escape.
Miraculously kill him with the power of the Wind Ranger and the Bloodseeker. Nisha not going for the Maelstrom first.
Top lane. They're going to try for the setup onto Zai. Going to bring in the relocate as well. Have those extra numbers. Quinn turns up. They'll look to go in straight away. Zai will turn, drop the Doom down onto Celery. But Zai's gone. And Celery, he'll be perfectly fine. He can wait out the Doom, but he'll survive.
Mid lane.
Said him. Maybe on the way back they get him. Okay, they do.
Okay.
He's back over the relocate over towards mid.
I think he's trying to predict the Alchemist movement. They don't really want to run into the Underlord, but I think they feel like they have to shrink the map and find this important hero. Because if they don't find an important hero, no fight's going to happen.
I mean, they're really going for it, Liquid. They're starting to reach around beyond the tier 2 tower. They'll get eyes on Tofu. They'll drop a Mystic Flare, but the heals are coming in for Celery. It's actually not going to be enough to kill Tofu off. Tofu's perfectly fine. Zai dropped the Doom down onto Quinn, but they're keeping their distance, and Quinn is even considering getting in on this. The Chain Frost thrown out. Mickey trying to focus down Ace, but he has to back off now with the damage still coming out from Quinn. They've already lost the 2 supports here, Liquid. The cause, they've got to run. There's no fight left to be had.
Yeah.
Back in action. We'll set up the blood right onto the 3 of them, and Mickey, he's just got the BKB picked up. So he's going to pop it, commit for Celery, though. He's actually going to be able to get him. He backs off in time. Celery's still alive. Mickey finally finishes him off, but has to spend quite an extra bit of time chasing him down. They get Celery, but again, the trade, it doesn't feel good for Liquid. They've lost 2. Zai get caught in the stun. Duracho cooking up a concoction. They're ready to dive under the tier 1 and look for more Quinn and pumping out the damage. Zai, he'll go down as Gaimin Gladiators 4K lead for them here.
He knew. He knows.
And the aura's getting out as well from Ace's Pipe and Crimson.
Uh-oh, Nisha.
Quinn is going to start things off aggressively. Fiend's Gate coming in as well to try and catch Liquid off from the back lines. Ace is in. Duracho pops the BKB in the Chemical Rage. Cleans up Insania. See if Gaimin Gladiators can catch more. They get the root down on towards Nisha. Concoction ready to come out as well. Nisha will try and win away, but he's caught on the high ground. Quinn lands the stun. They just cannot fight them here. Nisha trying to run, but Duracho blinks forward. Quinn finishes off the kill with another round of lightning.
Uh-oh.
He's going to walk into them, Zai. TPs are starting to come in. We'll see if Zai can live long enough to do anything. He'll drop down the Doom, but the Tether's already there on towards the Lesh, as well as the Bloodstone pop to Zai. He'll die. Boxy caught down on the low ground. The Chain Frost will get thrown out. Mickey committing him with the BKB, looking towards Celery.
There's no damage.
Celery pops the one. He's healing up, and Mickey, he has to back off. The BKB comes to an end. He's the last one that's surviving for now on Liquid Duracho. He'll have Blink up in a few seconds.
Oh my god.
The Concier's coming out. They're surrounding Mickey. Mickey's taken out.
There's no damage. There's no way to deal damage anymore.
He's having a beautiful time. I think it was sort of back in the DPC on the previous patch where they were running this Lesh IO. It got to the point where they were just never able to get it. But here on this new patch and in this grand finals, they get it once more, and they are having so much fun. Running along the map. Zai's found in the mid. There's just no hiding if you're Liquid.
Oh, bottom lane.
So many ways to set things up. Duracho's able to get the concoction off. It's another one for Gaimin Gladiators, 17-7.
Oh, the map feels so small for Liquid.
22 minutes in, and Gaimin Gladiators looking at the base of Liquid. So where they can find Zai, able to get the next pickup done. He's got a full Spirit Vessel. Of course, no charges right now.
Let's see if he can split the tether with the Hurricane and maybe set them up for an awkward position. Make them go deeper into the base, bait them in.
I mean, Duracho is cooking up a stun. He's going to be ready to jump in on this. He's going to go in. He's going towards Zai, but he ends up stunning himself. Ancient Seal of the Mystic Flare front. He's gone! He's dead. The shackle shot's there. Mickey, he's going to go straight towards Celery. Now turns his attention over towards Quinn. Quinn gets the BKB, the Bloodstone off. He's healing up. As Quinn, with the Bloodstone surviving and running down, Boxy is back in towards the Scarf. He's going to start diving into the base. Boxy goes down. The buybacks, Quinn. Gonna start running.
All right, Liquid.
There. Mickey's a little low himself. Zai goes for the Infernal. Another shackle shot. Power shot as well to the two of them, but Mickey's got to be careful.
They can't go in.
He's still too dangerous to get close to. Tofu, he jumps in on a Boxy. Boxy falling low a second time around this fight. Quinn's still alive. Even if they get in the once, he's still got this age. Aegis Boxy will fall. They cannot kill Quinn even the once hit.
Oh my god, the spell lifesteal is so high.
They can try again. Bloodbright laid down, but nothing to sort of set Quinn up in the middle of it all. He's still alive. He doesn't even need his eye right now. Celery's going to be back in the game pretty soon. Ace laying down the Fiend's Gate to bring the backup straight back in. As they'll keep this push going, Gaimin Gladiators.
Coming through with a high five.
4 versus 5 here. Liquid, 4 versus 6 if you count the 2 lives that Quinn's got to play with. As the bottom racks are gone, Liquid unable to do anything to stop Gaimin Gladiators. They get the catch on Duracho. And put the BKB Chemical Rage. He's beating into Zai. Is there any safety for Zai? There's not. Zai's out. No buyback for him. It's down to the final 3 here for Liquid as they're getting dove under the tier 4. Nisha holds them back with a shackle shot, but Tofu in with the blast off. Duracho jumps forward, concoction down. Nisha burning down like the fountain. Will he keep him alive as he backs up in time? They'll try and get out to Duracho. Celery's in with the tether, but the roots there from Ace. Holds back Mickey and Nisha. Nisha has to heal up again. He's getting low to the Firestorm of Ace.
They just can't get close to them. They keep having to go back and heal. All this AoE damage from Quinn and Acid Spray and Radiance, it means they can't get in.
They're still trying to chase them out. Ace, got Crimson Guard ready to pop again. 20 seconds until Pipe's back up. They just...
To be fair, you have the spell. You have the spell on the Arc through the ulti.
Insania. He's going to get run down by Quinn. They get the shackle on to Celery. They're going to try and bring the IO down first. Crimson Guard's not going to save Celery. Celery goes down.
Oh,
now they turn back towards Mickey. They've got to try and get Mickey out of the center of the fight. Puts the BKB, starts back on the chain. Frost is there, bouncing onto Duracho. The vessel's down upon him as well. As they go with Nisha on the way in the reach for them, taking down Duracho. Nisha getting low. Doom drop down from Zai. Ace going to be able to turn towards
the Hurricane.
Bloodseeker. Mickey's trying to poke in to kill Tofu off, but he cannot do it. Again, Quinn just running whoever he wants. They'll hold him back with the Gleipnir route. Zai, he's caught on the front of it all as they surround him. The stone connects from Quinn. Zai, he's going down. He's out for 45. Quinn just invincible throughout all these fights. He's going to be even more so with the Shiva's Guard coming out next towards him. As they're back on, looking for a second set of racks here. Liquid, they've got to try and do this 4 versus 5 if they want to slow down this push. Gaimin Gladiators, they take the range barracks. They're onto the melee.
Oof, this barrack will hurt, but at least on the bright side, you saw the damage that could come out.
Bringing out the classics and just showing how unstoppable he is when he gets his hands on these heroes.
1,000 gold from the Shivas. Oh, they see Nisha.
Tofu wants to start it. He's not going to get the jump. In fact, he's going to get grabbed himself. They turn with the Sinister Gaze. Duracho's in with the BKB. Looks towards Zai. Zai's going to get forced out the side. The Chain Frost thrown up by Insania. Mickey, he's trying to go on towards Quinn and Duracho. They've got the Doom dropped down to Duracho. Celery's in with the Tether. He's keeping Duracho alive. Oh, Duracho on board. Mickey gets the the kill, but he will die. Nisha in from the side, finishes off Celery. There's 2 dead on Gaimin Gladiators. Ancient's here from Boxy, throwing the way of Quinn. Nisha, he's got the follow-up damage, bringing Quinn down low. Quinn, he's healing up. The shackle's there. The push back Nisha. Nisha turns to the power shot, but Quinn, he's still alive. They cannot kill this lightning pony as Quinn survives. Takes out another beyond godlike. Quinn runs down Insania. Another kill here for the 2 of them, Quinn and Tofu. As Liquid, they're on the verge of getting team wiped. Boxy, the last one left here.
Oh, it was
As
so
he'll try and run,
close.
but the Fiend's Gate's going to get let down. Here to cut him off. Firestorm's there, Boxy.
Oh,
He'll live, but everybody else goes down. And they got so close.
oh,
So
Nisha.
close to getting him, but they couldn't quite do it again, no tail. Quinn survives. Try and just build up this barrier before the team fight. And start off with this incredible amount of HP. Anything you could do to just try and stay alive long enough to threaten Quinn. Zai, he's going to be the one that gets focused first. He'll try and push himself to the side. Dresches in with a 2-man stun. The jump forward for the blast off, and Tofu, it's huge! As Liquid get destroyed off the back of that jump there from Tofu and Thoraccio. Mickey pots the BKB, but Quinn is able to take him down. They'll run down Zai. They get the team wipe yet again.
Wow, what a techie stun.
And they'll call it GG. It's called. These players will always be on top. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your ears. So one Berlin Major champions, Gaimin Gladiators!